Hi everyone and welcome back. I have a DOM IX Saturn. Here's the key. It's got a funny little interactive element here embedded in the end. There's a ring, like the rings of Saturn I suppose, that moves in the key and interacts with a small pin at the back of the lock. 5 pins on the right and 4 pins on the left plus the interactive, so 10 pins in total. Key works. Let's see if we can get this picked using a multi-pick number 4 flag. I've also tried it using a hook, and I just find that it's, I don't know, I like the flag better. Alright, 1 is binding. Springy. I can't quite get my flag past it. I'll have to go around. 2 is springy. 3 springy. 4 springy. 5 is binding. Springy. 4 is springy. 3 springy. 2 springy. 1 was binding. I felt the plug move a little bit. 2 springy. 3 is binding. 3 is springy. 4 springy. 5 was binding. Back to 4 springy. 3 is binding again. Springy. 2 and 1 are springy. 2, 3. 4 springy. 5 was binding. 4 springy. 3 springy. 2 and 1 are springy. 4 is springy. 5 was springy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Counter rotation on 5. Click, that's springy. 4 springy, 3 is binding. Gotta click on 3. Plug movement. I think 3 is springy. 2 is binding. Counter rotation. We'll click out of 2. One is springy. 2 springy. 3 was binding. I got some plug movement. It feels like it's still binding. Yep. Counter rotation. Click. Plug movement. 4 is binding. counter rotation, springy, 5 is springy, 3 is binding, yep. Plug movement, 4 springy. It grazed 5 and got some plug movement there. Feels okay. Back to the start. 1 is springy. 2 is binding. Counter rotation will click. 3 is springy. 4 springy. So is 5. 1 is springy. I think 2 is binding still. Springy. Heard some pins drop. 3 springy, 4 springy. 5 was binding. Yeah, we've lost some progress here, I think. 3 was binding. Still binding. Counter rotation. Click. It's springy. What's 2 doing? 2 is binding. Counter rotation. Plug movement. It's springy. 3 is springy. 4 is binding. Counter rotation. Heard something drop. It was 3. Springy. It was 2 as well. 2 is binding again. Okay, springy. 3 is springy. 4 springy. So is 5. 1 is springy. There we go. That was 2. 1. 2 is springy. 3 springy. 4 springy. 5 is springy. Okay, let's check that interactive pin. There we go. Set that. Got some plug movement. Springy. Okay, let's come over to the left side. 1 is springy. 2 springy. 3 is springy. 4 is binding. Counter rotation. There we go. More plug movement. What's that? 3 springy, 2 springy. Is that 1? 1 is springy, 2 springy, 3 is springy. Four is springy. Did we lose that interactive pin? Nope. One is springy, 2 springy, 3 springy. I'm going to ease off tension a little bit. I'll check this side again. One is springy, 2 springy, 3 springy, 4 springy, 5 is springy, 1 is springy on the left, 2, 3, 4. I felt the plug move there. I think that 4 is binding. I'm going to give it some, oh, there. No, it's springy, okay. Or was that 3? That might have been 3. I think that was 3. This is 4. Yeah, counter rotation. There we go. 4 was the holdout. 3 springy, 2 springy, 1 is binding. Little bump from 1. Getting counter rotation, I think it's still binding. There we go. Deepening false set. 2 is binding. Counter rotation. Click, springy. What's left? What's this? Is that 2 or 1? 1 feels good. 2, I think, could use a little extra. Maybe not. I'm not getting any feedback from it. What's 3 doing? 3 feels good. 4 spring. I think 2 is the holdout. I'm going to give it some manual counter rotation. Yeah, it's moving. There we go. And it's open. Right on. Okay. You can see that's open. I don't want to move it too far. All right. What are we doing here? Let's lock that up again. I had taken off. Where is it now? I don't know where the original C clip went for this one. Might be this. Could be that one. I don't know. Or is that for? Oh, that's for that. Anyway, there was a C clip on it before. There was a pain in the ass. Anyway, I don't know where it went. Let's get this one. Hopefully. Oh yeah, first try, right on. Okay. Is there a ball bearing in there? I don't feel one. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna shim it. Probably should. Is it gonna let me? Let's bring the vise back. So I can wiggle the key. There we go. Is that all the way? I'm not sure. Let's grab another shim. Same length. Yeah, more or less. All right, I think we're good. Follower, is this the right size? Looks like it. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I got my fingers all around the plug, just in case anything unexpected drops out. Okay. Oh yeah, forgot about. Yeah, so these pins have like a really goofy shape because they're shark fins, and they will. Is there anything on the bottom? One hole, but there's nothing in it. There's passives, and then there's the shield on the side. Okay, let's put that there. Passives. Ball bearing. Doesn't want to come out. Let's start with right or left side. You know what? I need a pinning tray. Where is it? All right, well, whatever. I guess we'll just do this. So left side 1. How am I going to do this? Left side key pin. I'll do that. Left side. I'll show you the pins in a minute. So they're a little bit of a pain to get out. I'll move on to the right side. 2, 3, come back here. All right, I'm going to remove the key. Going to use a flag to raise that pin. Come on. Oh my goodness, come on. There, oh, almost had it. What is this one covered in grease? What's that one too? And that one's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's go this one. Come on. Oh, these pins, I'm telling you. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on left, yep. Okay. And then the 5th one on the right, that's the interactive driver. Okay. Now, can take hook for this. So that's passive 1. I'm just going to put this right up the middle here. Two. 3, where'd it go? That isn't really a pin so much as I think it just occupies the hole. Doesn't appear to be, and this one doesn't appear to want to come out. Oh, there we go. And then there's 2 more. I wonder if they'll just knock out. Nope. There, that's a passive, an actual pin. And then the last one is another pin. So there was a ball bearing at the front. I guess the ball bearing is, or the steel ball rather, is drill protection. There's one spot here. Maybe that's for a steel ball. It's offset from, I was going to say construction keying, but no, I don't think so. And then there's another hole there too. Neither one of them had anything in it. 2 drill protection rods up front, 3 of them actually, and then this cover that encloses the right side of the key, or left side of the keyway, I guess it is, well, depending on how you hold it, and prevents the drivers from falling in to the keyway. More drill protection. That's it for the plug. You can see the little slot at the back. That's where that little depression there, that little scoop, is where the interactive ring in the key drops into. Anyway, let's put that there. Let's get to the drivers. Now this should be interesting. And they're oddly shaped as well, so that they don't turn, I guess. What's this? Right side. Right side? No. Left side. How was I holding that? Alright, I was holding the plug like this. And I was calling this left side. So that would be that side, okay. So it's opposite here. Left side, 1. Spring. Right side. 1 is a spool. Oh, interesting. Left side 2 is a spool. 3 is a spool. Sorry, 2 on the right is a spool. 3 on the left is sort of a mushroom. 3 on the right is a mushroom. 4 on the left is a spool. 4 on the right, another mushroom. And then I'm going to spin it around so that's left, yeah. So this is the interactive driver on the right. And the last one on the left is another mushroom. And then a whole bunch of springs. They appear to all be the same. There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they all look the same. All right. Here is the cylinder. Get a light. You can see the inside there. There's no, oh, there is a slot. There's, yeah, for the passive pins. Oh, there's 3 slots. Top left, sorry, bottom left and right. This is a really shitty light. You can kind of see it better that way. And there's the inside, the Bible, slot, slot. Whoops. And the back side of the Bible holes. All right, let's set that aside. You can see the, it's almost like a teardrop shape that the pins have. And I guess that's because they're shark fins. So you wouldn't want the pin twisting sideways. You'd want them always to be in line. So the shape of the pin, there's actually a corner where the pin comes to a bit of a pointed profile. Here. See there on by the tip of the tweezers. I don't know how well this shows up on camera. Let's see if I can flip it over. There. See that kind of pointed profile? Anyway. And then the top of the pins is angled. You can see that angled cut on the top of the pin because of the curve of the driver. And it interacts with, or the curve of the cylinder, I guess. And then the driver, here's a mushroom. You can see the top of that one is cut on an angle as well. Here's one of those spools. Nice long spools. There you can kind of see the teardrop shape of that pin a little better, and the angled cut on the top. And they're all like that pretty much. Then we've got the passive pins that just kind of look like a stepped, sort of a stepped pin. Anyway, let's put that back. All right, I'm gonna go in for a close-up of the pins, and then I think we're pretty much done. There we go. DOM IX Saturn, 10 pins, a lot of fun. It's a bit of quite a challenge actually, and definitely picks better when the camera's not running. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh wait, the passive. Doesn't it show the passive pin? It's shaped a little differently than the others. So here's that's the passive key pin. Another stepped cylinder type deal. Nothing really special about that one. Here's the driver though, and it's kind of shaped like an old style milk can with an angled, it's actually like an old style oil can. You can see how the top of it is angled there. Oh, excuse me. And flat top on it. And it comes in at an angle in the oh geez, I'm at a loss for words today. In the plug. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. I think that's everything. All right. This time for real. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.